This your boy Nardo Mula, Big Mula, the SC, and I'm coming live and direct with Realspillinterviews. Nardo Mula, he's speaking on Nard life, and then he giving y'all the Mula feel. You know what I mean? Because Nard and Mula is two different people, but Nardo Mula just a rapper. Well, Nard got a reference to my real name, and Mula. Niggas started calling me Nard when I came to Orangeburg back in the day and shit like that. I didn't want them niggas to know my nickname. They used to call me Bernie when I've been in Charleston. But Mula, cause I got like a fascination for money. So like, you know, more and more the streets gave me the name Mula. But when my mama heard it and my grandmama and granddaddy heard it, it was like, yeah, that's like, you know, it clicked. They started calling me Mula, so it just stopped, you know.
What made you decide to start making music, and when did you start taking it serious?
Well, I always had a fascination with music. I always wanted to rap when I was a jit, and when I was all in middle school and everything like that, I used to be rapping. I used to be in the band when I've been in high school. We used to be rapping and everything like that. When I got out of college and everything, I started taking it somewhat serious with my homeboys. But at the same time, I had like, you know, legal stuff, and then I had life going on. The first mixtape I probably really took serious was Racky. That was back in like 2010. I started really going hard with that and everything, but then I had a situation with my little brother that I ended up just falling back from that, and then I started promoting to get the music. But now, like jumping back in it, I really been head first since December 2018. Busy. Like, I'm not the type of person that like to have like I like to be able to relax and probably have fun and kick back a little bit. But like when I'm getting money, when I'm making moves, when I'm sitting there, cause I do the promoter stuff too, when I'm booking parties and I'm putting my parties together, when I'm doing stuff with this music, when I'm handling all my other business and everything like that, that give me an adrenaline rush. Like, so I like to be more indulged into getting me some money or putting something together, making something out of nothing, more than just having fun. You know, that's like fun to me. Counting up hundreds, like that's real fun to me. Like that's why my grandmama don't feel like Mula is just a great name for me. You know what I mean? Like this is more than just a name. This is more than like I don't wear jewelry and none of that. Just like a lifestyle for real, for real. How to survive, how to hustle, how to be able to plan and be stable, how like not to catch feelings about everything. And that's probably the major thing, not to catch feelings behind everything. Like, especially with this music game, like, you'll get mad at a lot of these niggas. Like, you'll get mad at a lot of situations. Like, your regular lifestyle, bullshit that you got going on in your life, like if you really indulge in your emotions or deal with your emotions, like that shit can knock you all the way off balance. Like the trenches just really show me that you can't deal in emotions. You can't deal in what other people saying. Like you gotta be by yourself. You gotta handle your business. Yeah, you got friends. Yeah, you got associates. Yeah, you got families. But you gotta be by yourself. You gotta get on your grind. You gotta get on your hustle. You gotta be head first. You gotta motivate yourself. Yeah, your other homeboys and everything gonna tell you to do this and that, and they gonna be behind you, but you gotta motivate yourself. You gotta always be on your hustle. Always be on your hustle. And always ready to level that shit up. Emotions. You know what I mean? Biggest obstacle is emotions. Because like, I just lose my granddaddy last year. Like, my little brother doing 25, my only other sibling. Like, my grandmama be dealing with being sick and shit like that. Like, niggas you'll be around be doing fuck shit. You feel what I'm saying? Niggas in the streets be saying this and that. Niggas act like they your friend, be talking behind your back. Like, all type of emotions, all type of shit be going on that can fuck your head up, make you from angry to depressed to sad And I feel like the biggest obstacle I have to deal with on a day-to-day basis is emotions. Like, cause I can get money, like, you feel what I'm saying? It ain't even like, if I'm stressing for money, of my head focus, I can always find a different way to get money. You feel what I'm saying? So money ain't an obstacle. Leveling up, that ain't an obstacle. You feel what I'm saying? Dealing with my emotions to be able to do that shit, that's the biggest obstacle I feel like you having to deal with. Even in the rap game, cause you see like plenty singers, plenty pop singers, plenty rappers go crazy after getting all of this, high status, high hiatus, you know what I mean? But it's like, you gotta be able to deal with your emotions with this shit. You gotta be able to deal with gonna come with this shit. You can't let this shit get to you, Just grinding all day. First phone call, grinding. And I ain't even talking about selling drugs. My mans might hit me up first thing in the morning about, bro, your ass was picking up last night. This is what we need to do more today. You feel what I'm saying? My booking agent might say, hey, bro, we need to start getting these stuff together for this event next week. You know what I mean? We need to start getting more of these shows together. My homeboy John Boy, I got a group message between my homeboy John Boy and my other homeboy A Butter. Them boy might be like, hey, bro, I just booked a studio session for 3 o'clock. You pulling up? You feel what I'm saying? Like, all type of stuff. I might be sitting in the house and might be like, you know what? I got a little change. I about to go buy another van. Trying to level my mama catering company up to the next level. Like, trying to think about other business moves I could be making. You know what I mean? Because I trying to have my hand in a little bit of everything. Like, right. For the most part, I'm gonna compare myself to like Boo. I'm gonna compare myself to Boo. But then like on a CEO level, I probably compare myself to like Slum from Cash Money. Well, the early people, the first person who I'm hip with, who I really, really fuck with on the music, who is a head first person I listen to in the music, is BG. That's my favorite rapper. Like, BG is my favorite artist. Like, I take a lot of my swag and I take a lot of the think deep into my music is from Bootsy. But like, BG is my favorite artist though. Somewhat is gaudy. You feel what I'm saying? Cause like, I can't say it's everything that he do because I ain't trying to sign. But if I gotta sacrifice myself to sign just like how he did, to put myself on a platform, I'll do that. You dig what I'm saying? But then I'm really doing this for I can blow and get myself popping for I can put other artists on. Like, I can put my niggas on and shit like that. Put them in different places, even when they come out of the rap game, like with real estate and all type of stuff, with the club market and everything like that. There's a whole vision, and I like how the man hustle. I like how the man grind and how he maneuver even to put the people around him in place. Because everybody want to die with a legacy. You want everybody to be able to remember you. You don't want them to remember you as a fuck nigga. You know what I mean? You don't want to be remembered as no snitch or for no fuck shit. You want a nigga to remember you for everything that you do, for putting on for your city, for putting on for all your niggas, for putting your niggas in a certain place. You feel what I'm saying? You won't go down in history like Martin Luther King, like Malcolm X, like Nipsey. You dig what I'm saying? Sacrifice is like, I call myself like a sacrifice because like for my family, I willing to go head first. I'll try to do whatever I gotta do to make sure that my family eat. When in this rap game, when I talk about sacrificing, I willing to spend my money. I willing to take risks dealing with all of these. Cause in the game, you got fuck niggas. You got niggas that's gonna fuck you over. You got niggas that's just gonna try to get closer to you, to eat off you and everything like that. I willing to sacrifice myself to go through all of this bullshit. You feel what I'm saying? If I can put myself in a predicament, put myself in a place that everybody around me can eat. You know what I mean? Like, I can sit out here and just do music, and I can sit out here and just put on, but I want to put myself in a predicament and put myself on a platform that I'm able to put other people on. So I gotta sacrifice a lot. I gotta sacrifice my pride. I gotta sacrifice my money. I gotta sacrifice my time. Everything, you know? That shit crazy. You could say a nigga gonna ride, but niggas only gonna ride a certain type of way. You feel what I'm saying? You can say niggas that gonna ride, but niggas might only ride a certain way and so a certain length. A nigga that don't change, right, that probably be number one. A friend is a nigga that don't change. If you fuck with him and you love him and he being honest with you about everything, and he don't change up on you, he don't switch up on you, you can be up, you can be down, he can be up, he can be down. You ain't have to see him after 3 years, you ain't have to see him after 5 years. And then he's still the same person, like he's still coming off to you as the same person. He done see you fuck up, now he fuck up and you got $1 million, but he don't feel like you must do this and that and everything. That's a true friend right there, you dig what I'm saying? Cause with all this other shit, boy, niggas will switch up on you after a year. Niggas will switch up on you on their levels, niggas will switch up on you on their time, niggas will switch up on you on who they be around, like all type of shit. Like true friends, like it's hard to even define friend. That's why I had to think about it, like friend, like this shit, how the world set up now, friend, like word. My granddaddy used to tell me, boy, you ain't got no goddamn friends. You feel what I said? Word, like you ain't got no motherfucking friends, but like friends, like yeah, it's like a person that never gonna change up on you. Like never gonna change up on you. Like I know niggas that been broke as a bitch and rich as a motherfucker. And the people that they grow out with, if they going through hard times or this and that, they ain't even got to be breaking them off or this and that. But when they link or this and that and everything, they still having the same shit. They still going to the movies. They still going fishing and everything like that. Everything's still the same. Like those true friends, you feel what I'm saying? And they're not gonna look at you different. I flip it so much, but what you plan on hearing when you hear me, like you plan on hearing the struggle. Even if I'm talking about flexing with money and everything like that, I'ma let you know that like I got it out the muscle with us. Like this came from the slums, like this came from me putting in work. Like this ain't no scam money. I ain't swiping no cards to get these. You feel what I'm saying? Like, and you mostly gonna feel my pain in my music. You mostly gonna feel me in your heart, and I'ma motivate you. Like, I'm gonna motivate you. Like, after listening to my whole mixtape every day when you get up, you gonna want, I don't give a fuck what you doing. If you packaging boxes, like, you gonna want to go hard at you the manager next month. You feel what I'm saying? Like, straight up. I mean, I came up in Orangeburg, you know? I'm from Charleston, you know what I mean? Charleston built me, Charleston molded me. But I came up in Orangeburg. Orangeburg is like a struggle for me. Cause like when my mama came here, like she ain't had nothing. Like she just been coming up here just to go do school, just to try to make a life for us, you feel what I'm saying? But damn near every year that I done been in Orangeburg, I done get locked up, I done been in trouble. Like my mama done been having to deal with bullshit out here. Like I've been having to deal with bullshit out here. My little brother ended up getting 25 years after us being out here. Like, so it's a lot of struggle, it's a lot of heartache, it's a lot of pain, but it's a lot of motivation because at the end of the day, when I came to Orangeburg, I ain't had no friends. I ain't had nobody, like, I had no friends, I had no family up here to chill with, nothing. So everything that I got, like, I sold out the city. Like, everything I got, everybody that know me, like, me able to stand on my own 2 feet and everything like that. Like I got that from Orangeburg, and I respect Orangeburg for that, you know what I mean? Because even if I kept getting in trouble, even if all this heartache and all this pain, Orangeburg still molded me to be the person I am right now, you know? A good meal? I'm going to Hannibal's. I'm going to get me some crab and rice with bell pepper and onion and a shark stick. Extra tartar sauce, lemonade. I'm going to Hannibal's in Charleston on the E. Facts. Mula. But nah, Orangeburg ain't Orangeburg without the colleges. Like, If there ain't no colleges around here, if the colleges was never open, this should be dead. Like over the summer, it don't be nothing going on in Orangeburg. It don't really be no money out here, but like the colleges bring the light to Orangeburg. The music scene in my city, and I feel like it's probably bigger than my city, the music scene in like this part of 26, like somewhat in this state, is like, there's two of them. You got people that's motivated to do it, but then they don't see it being able to happen, so they either motivated to do it and they go hard for it, but then at the end of the day, once the money start burning and this and that, they just fall back off that and start doing something else. Or you got the clout chasers that just doing it for the clout, that just doing it for fun, that just doing it just for to be seen, you know what I mean? But now I think it's transitioning, you know. It has happened a little bit before the baby, but you got Rennie, you got the baby, you got people that they see like getting in place to be able to really make moves, you know what I mean? You got the dude Nick. People starting to see people make moves, but at the end of the day, I feel like the music scene around here is like, it's dull. Like, somebody got to see somebody really making moves and seeing somebody on the edge and really getting out there to everybody else want to start indulging in it. Everybody else want to start jumping at doing music and wanting to be artists and everything like that. Like, I feel like what I contribute to this rap game is the motivation, like more than anything. Because when I first started trying to come back with the music in December, I was trying to reach out to different artists. I was trying to reach out to different DJs, promoters and everything to start pushing my projects. And it really put me in the mode where I was feeling some type of way because people wasn't supporting. It put me in the feeling of something, but at the end of the day, with me being a Leo, I guess, it motivated me to go harder. So right now, I feel like I'm motivation to everybody else because I've been wanting being in my own lane. Like, I've been reaching out to people, like I reached out to Bigga for this mixtape and, you know, cashed him out and we took off with it. He started feeling my motivation behind it. He started running with me. I started putting this work in. I started doing these videos. I started going hard. And the thing is, people in my city, not even my city, people from Columbia, people from Charleston, they just know Nardo is like, that's Nardo. Like, you know what I mean? Like, just a regular dude, like, bro, you just sitting in the corner, like you can walk up on bro and just have a conversation with him. Like, I remember when Brian had shit. I remember when Brian had no fans, no friends. Brian had no fans. I remember when bro had 100 followers on Instagram. Like, you know what I mean? I remember when bro was in the back of the classroom just chilling. You dig what I'm saying? And then I remember when bro was in the slums and he was broke just trying to catch licks and everything like that just to make a couple of dollars, breaking the nigga's house to get TVs and shit. Like, you know what I mean? So for all of that to arrive to, oh no, I see bro mixing up with Bigga Rankin. I see bro doing big videos. I see bro putting on, like, I see niggas streaming this shit, downloading this shit. Like, I guess it's motivating these other little cats to like, bro, like going hard. All I gotta do is go hard. You know what I mean? Like, and then that's another thing with me being a sacrifice, bro. Like, you don't gotta go out there and sell no drugs. You ain't gotta go out here and just do the fuck shit to try to get on. Like, all you gotta do is just save your paper up and then plan for your move. You know what I mean? You gotta plan for your move. Like, this ain't no, oh no, I got all of this money, I able to go hard. No, I just plan for my move. I always plan for my next move. You got Zombie World, you got Dead World. We was calling this shit Bally World, how these people was around here looking. Everywhere you go, in the club, it don't smell like nothing but ball man smoke. Everywhere you go, like, Orangeburg was indulging with ball mans, you feel what I'm saying? On the internet, everybody was talking about it. It's like, that's all you see. It's like, that was the lifestyle. So I came up with it and I just said, ball mans, Bally. Shit, that's right here, Bally World. You know what I mean? I don't think I hit that point yet. To be real, like, I don't think I hit that point yet. Because the thing is, like, I done had people come at me with money. I done had people offer me more money than I probably willing to you know what I mean, that I've been even charging at the time. I done seeing the streams go up, I done seeing the videos, but I don't think that point hit yet. Like, my hustle is just like unlimited. Like, I always want to level up. So where other people feel like, oh, this shit is great, or this and that, I'm feeling like, nah, bro, that shit ain't nothing. That shit can be gone. That shit can be, you know what I mean? So I don't really think I hit that point yet. What I like the most about being a musician, the most, is I able to get my shit off my chest. Because like, and that's why most of my music is real life, factual shit, you know what I mean? Like, with people, I think people just be going for the good music or going for the lively lit shit. Like, I didn't care to be a rapper. I didn't care to do none of this. Like, I was dropping hot music, just telling my life, like being the shit, because I don't have friends like that. I got friends, but I'm not a communication person like that gonna tell everything on my chest. But in the music, I can give you everything on my chest. I can tell you all my emotions. I can get all that shit off my chest in music. You dig what I'm saying? The money side, that is like, I gotta put out all of this paper for me to be able to get somewhere. You feel what I'm saying? I gotta put out all of this paper for me to be heard. You know what I mean? It's like, you gotta do that shit. Like, there's no way, like, fucking, there's niggas that's out here that's garbage. There's niggas that's out here that's faking that shit. There's niggas that out here that's perpetrating everything. Got young cats out here like doing dumb shit because they listening to these niggas talking about shooting up dust, murking us, getting on through and all of this shit. But then you got a real ass nigga like me that really in the slums, that really be talking this shit and really be loving this shit, trying to give you real game. And it's like, niggas ain't really hearing that shit, or niggas ain't really trying to hear that shit until they see that shit on a certain pedestal, or they see me with all this money or this and that. Like, that's why I don't even indulge in jewelry or none of that shit, because I want niggas to understand the reality of me. I feel like that's the worst part of the game now. Like, ain't even hate. Hate gonna come. Money, like, that you gotta indulge your money in this shit. You gotta have all of this money to really be heard. If I was to indulge in any jewelry, I'm gonna get my mouth done first. If I was to indulge in any jewelry, I'm gonna get my mouth done. Period. But I could be $500,000 up and not buy no jewelry. You'll never know that I got $500,000. Like, how I handle myself, you know, I probably got some myself together, but like, that just ain't me. Like, I might end up getting my mouth done soon just cause, you know what I mean? But that just, like, that jewelry shit ain't me. I'd rather have this change in the cut in case fucking something happened with my daughter. Like, I gotta fucking pay a $500,000 bond or something. You know what I mean? Right. Three things I buy. Talking about how much I had. When I come up on this 100 bands. How much I had. I don't know, it just depends on what type of place I is, but the first three things I'm gonna get gonna have to do with me getting some more money, because 100 ain't shit. Like, 100 ain't shit. Like, well, you'll run through that shit like a peon in a couple of like month and a half, bro. Like, and I ain't talking about just on regular shit, boy. 100 pounds ain't a motherfucking thing nowadays, bro. Like, word. Like, like, if I come up on the lick 100 bands right now, oh, they trying to find another way to invest. I don't smoke. I don't smoke. I don't do no drugs. Right, I don't do no drugs. I used to smoke. I probably would have smoked in the fucking White Owl. Probably would have smoked in the White Owl, but I've been clean like a year and a half, 2 years. I be wanting to think. I be wanting to focus. I don't do no drugs. Like, word. Chick-fil-A. All day. Just like everybody say though, they fucking up on that Sunday shit, but word, Chick-fil-A all day. My daughter eat Chick-fil-A. We drive past Chick-fil-A and you don't stop, she gonna dumb. Like, word. London and everything like that. Cause a child gonna do whatever she wanna do. But at the same time, like, I want my daughter to either be in the fashion, like on not just no regular fashion. I want her to be one of them big designers like Balmain, Versace. Or I want my daughter to be an architect. You feel what I'm saying? Like making blueprints like big and big. And that's really what I want her to do. I want her to be an architect, making big ass buildings, structures that people like are amazed by. You know what I mean? Right. I don't like sports. I don't like no sports at all. I couldn't tell you who playing on who team. I think like LeBron out west somewhere. Like I can't tell you shit going on with no sports, baseball, golf, tennis. Like is Tiger still playing? Like word. I can't tell you nothing about no sports. Like word. Like my whole I'm telling you 100%, bro. Like I know a lot of people be saying that. A lot of people be like trying to come off like cap or like they big with this and that, where my grandmama can tell you 100% the only thing I focus on every day, the only thing I think about every day is money. Like the only time I can tell you about who playing who or who probably playing in this game is if my homeboys them say something or I hear something and I trying to promote a party around it. You feel what I said? Word. Verse. Cause you ain't gotta have no hook. You know? Most of these niggas, they just be having the hard hooks because they want people to vibe with you and everything. Like, probably in the rap game, you probably gotta have the fire hook for you can be more catchy on the selling and this and that. But for me, gotta be the verse. You gotta know I snapping. I don't give a fuck. Like, you gotta hear me snapping this verse. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, gotta snap in that verse. There's a lot of history here. There's a lot of fuckery here. There's a lot of bullshit here. I think the biggest of it all is like there's a lot of potential here. It's just that with the factories, with the business, with the children, everything like that, they don't give them enough to build. You know what I mean? Like, the children go to school around here. The only place that they got to have fun or to go play is fucking the playground or go play basketball on the basketball court. There ain't no movie theaters around here. Ain't no game rooms around here. Ain't no little fun place. You might got the little boys and girls club, you feel what I'm saying? But you ain't got no way that you can just take kids and they can just go have fun after having a good week at school. You feel what I'm saying? Like, ain't that much places you can go take kids to get outfits and clothes. You know what I mean? The only thing that people seeing that going to school in Orangeburg is TV or whatever they see on TV, and then in real life, they find mostly everybody work at a factory around this motherfucker. You feel me? And they happy with getting $15, $17 an hour. You feel what I'm saying? Or they see somebody work and then go home and be just smoking weed and drinking Bud Lights or just drinking and waiting to go to the club at night. It's like they don't have nothing that motivates them that is a higher or it's more. You feel what I'm saying? It's like it's so much potential here, but it's like they keeping them in that mindset that, you know what I mean, they can't build, they can't improve, they can't see. I mean, with me being in Orangeburg all of these years, people be thinking I be doing so much or this and that. It's just that I done been everywhere. I done stayed here, New York, North Carolina and everything, that I done seen so much that I know that what I be doing is nothing. You feel what I'm saying? But at the same time, like, I know how to move, I know how to function because I done been around different people. These people around here is like, the people that been in Orangeburg all their life is like, this all they see, that they keep them in a, like, they keep them in a ball, like, you know what I mean? That their mind can't get there to, you know, express or to move on or to level up, you know what I mean? Go to school or go to college. fucking stay in high school and go to college. Because even if what you do, like this is now, if you got money, it's different. But if you ain't got no money, you ain't got no way, you ain't got no path, go to college for you can, even if it's not the actual school or what you learning at the school, go to college, go somewhere far off. You feel what I'm saying? That could put you out of your range, out of your element, you know what I mean? Around people you can network with, in an environment that you can build, you know what I mean? If you from Orangeburg, like, don't sit around here and just, oh, I'm gonna go work right after school. Nah, like, nigga, go sign up for a school in Atlanta. Go live on the campus out there. Go network with people out there. Go see what your niche is. Go out there in the whole real world. Go get a job out there in Atlanta and start working, trying to elevate yourself. Don't get stuck with, oh, as soon as I get out of high school, I need to go make me some money. I need to go trap, or I need to go get me a job around here and just try to get me some money if I can move. Nah, like, go see what life like. And most of the time, you just gotta go to school for you to be able to level up somewhere. Like, the realness. I make a lie detector tests and that shit. Word. Cause the music industry is killing us right now, bro. Like, word. The dumb shit I be seeing that these kids do, and how I be like, and I be big on that. Like, I know how I used to love, and I don't want nobody to have to go through all the bullshit that I done thought about. Like, my mind just getting to where I ain't trying to be around all of that dumb shit. I got a daughter out there. I ain't trying to indulge. I'll still be with the shits because I ain't gonna let nobody play with me. But at the same time, like, the way I see this music molding these little niggas that they ride around with choppers, or they feel like they gotta do like this to be this type of person and everything like that, that shit killing us. Like, a lie detector test would be the first thing that I would change with this shit. Like, where you play your music, and if that shit ain't what you call it, going with your lifestyle, that shit is out of here. When you can't even play that shit is against the law. Like, they giving you 25 years if you lie inside your fucking lyrics. Like, word. For just a weekend? What we doing? What we doing? I mean, it depends on what we doing. Like, is we just making music? Is I lost in with Lil Baby? You feel what I'm saying? Or I hunching on Lil Baby? She in the music game? Hunching on Lil Baby? Who I gonna be hunching out for the weekend? Musically? Oh. Cause these bitches be rich. These bitches don't be looking like shit in the music game like that. Damn. And then you don't want to call a nigga wife. Word, you don't want to call a nigga wife. The nigga might release shit. This shit might blow. Word, I think this shit might blow, but so I ain't want to be calling a nigga wife, and the nigga be like, nigga, you want to fuck my bitch, nigga? What kind of fuck nigga is you? You know what I mean? I know you fucked me up with that one, bro. Word, you fucked me up with that one in the music game. I ain't gonna lie, I do like Lil Baby. What's Lil Baby off Empire? That been in that video with Chris Brown. I forget her name. Word, she nice little bitch, little skinny little chick. Word. Y'all boy, hell. But damn, what the fuck? Hey, fuck? At you? Boy, stop acting like that, boy. Hey. Man, hurry up with this interview, bro. In the music world, I'm about to fuck this shit out. Word, I'm about to fuck this shit out. Word, I'm about to level all the way out. I'm gonna be dropping like Jeezy. Well, right now I'm gonna be dropping like Gucci in his prime. Back to back, back to back. Once I done level up, then I might fall back like Jeezy. You might get one of these big ass motivational. I might come back when the streets want me. And then I still like Slim in the game, because like Slim from Cash Money. Cause at the end of the day, I'm gonna have these artists and I'm gonna be busting these niggas out the woodwork. Like, you feel what I'm saying? I'm gonna have artists bigger than Drake out this bitch. Shit, they like saying bigger than Cardi. Word.